Welcome back, everybody. My name is Luke Dancy, joining you from Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are going to talk about some magic stuff tonight. I got some really, really good stuff for you. And of course, we have our giveaways coming your way, starting right now with our first free giveaway. All right, let me add Rick Andrews in there real quick. Rick will make our last minute entry here. Actually, Tyler Fergus. I can't forget Tyler out there. Tyler Fergus. You are all set up there, Tyler. I'm going to mix these up a bit, and let's see who our first winner will be. We'll let the whammy slide on by. Of course, if it lands on a whammy, Gello in the house. I won't forget you, buddy. Gello. Let's do this, friends. One more shuffle, and let's see who our first free winner is of the night. Let's go. All right, sorry I missed you up there, Bill Reeder. Didn't mean to miss you there. Coming in late on that one. I'll get you in on the next spin. Stay tuned for that. And a lot of fun stuff tonight. Hope you're all having a good week so far. Hope it has been a good one. And let's see who we have. That looks like it's going to be Mr. Josh Huff. Congratulations to the Huffster. All right, Mr. Huff, you are, of course, going to win a free Magic download from us to you. It's what we do every week is our first giveaway, so you guys know how that goes around here. Of course, you need to send in the love. Give the congrats. Show it out there to Josh in the chat. Drop in the W's, and congrats to Josh. Let's blow it up for him out there.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, let's make Josh feel love out there because you could be next, my friend. So don't forget to enter and to send the love because that's how we roll around here. We're all about support of each other, right? All right, so let me just mix this up and we will reboot this for the next free spin. If you're just joining me and you would like to have a chance to win some free stuff, all you need to do is read what's up above there, say the word win in the comments, type in WIN, and we'll get you added up to our free giveaway wheel tonight. Okay? All right. Thank you, David De Herrera, for dropping some love on the show. You know, speaking of love, we love the support each week that we get around here. One of our biggest supporters and one of our friends out there. I have to give some love to him. I am talking about the one and only Mr. Scott R. Smith. It was his birthday officially yesterday. So everyone in the chat, yes, we are sending the love to Josh and being our first winner of the night. But I think we should definitely give some big love out there to Scott R. Smith. Scott is full of enthusiasm for Magic. It is contagious, and he is always one of our biggest supporters, not just with helping us do our big giveaways, but also because he loves Magic so much. So everyone in the chat, at least one happy birthday to Scott from each one of you. Come on, let's make Scott feel the love on his day after birthday. It's like his birthday week, so let's make him feel the love out there. I see Carlos dropping in the love. Happy birthday coming up from Rick Andrews, David De Herrera with all caps. Happy birthday going out to Scott. Mike Miller showing the love out there as well. Happy birthday from Lou Enton. All right. And once we got out here, Jason Gray with the love to you out there, Scott R. Smith. So who else we got? Ellis Cohen. Ellis, good to see you, Ellis, as always as well. Thanks for dropping in that. John Stevens in there, dropping in a little bit of birthday love. Of course, Mr. Michael Dawkin, one of our regulars out there. Nice to see him showing the love. And my old buddy Claude Wyatt showing the love as well. How we doing out there? Renee, happy birthday, love. Look at you, Scott. You're the most popular man of the hour right now. Everyone loves you. Daniel T. Geddes dropping in that love. You are the one that rocks, Scott R. Smith. And look how much love is coming your way. Even the one and only Steve Zelke, they love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Steve Zelke. We love us some Scott R. Smith around here. Don't you forget it. So happy birthday going out to our pal, Scott R. Smith. Even Justin Tiemann in there, dropping in the love as well. There we go. And Ryan Garber, happy birthday to Brian as well. Which Brian? Which Brian did I miss? Was it Brian Sanders? I didn't know today was Brian Sanders' birthday. Hold on. Let me just look at his account real quick. Brian Sanders. I don't see it on his feet here. Which Brian? Which Brian? Which Brian we talking about here? The Scott R. Smith fan club is growing. It sure is. It is very much growing. So, that's the best thing about what we do around here. It's getting to know each other, being supported by so many friends out there that really, truly love Magic in every form. Some of us love performing and teaching, and some of us just love to study it and learn, and everything goes around here. All things magic. All things magic, right? So we definitely have to give some love out there to our friend Scott R. Smith. Got a little confetti in the air there from Marv. And yes, you all rock. Yes, you do. Let me get you added to our giveaway wheel tonight, Mr. Dawkin. All right, there we go. Okay, friends. Well, we did our first giveaway, and we have our big giveaway coming up tonight. It's over $300 in magic, and it includes the brand new Richard Sanders trick that is not even out yet. It is officially released, I believe, on the 7th, which is Friday. So you will get $300 worth of magic that does include this new Richard Sanders trick before anybody else gets it. So stay tuned to find out about that and much more. So, of course, we're talking about magic tricks. I think it's only fitting that we go ahead and tell you one more thing about some amazing magic, and then I'm going to give you our top 3 for the week. I'd like to go ahead and jump in and show you and tell you about who is at the Magic Castle this week. Let's do it to it, friends. So coming up this week at the Magic Castle, of course, February is celebrating Black History Month, and the Magic Castle is following suit here with some wonderful magicians representing Black History Month. Of course, we have Mondre, the well-known magician from Las Vegas, back at the Magic Castle. Chris Capehart, the Master Magician, he is there. Kevin Bethea is also there in the Close-Up Gallery. So those are the 3 guys in the Close-Up Gallery. We also have the Palace of Mystery, Mr. Ice McDonald. And thank you, Roberto, for the follow. Thank you very much for that. We also have the Magic of Puck over in the Palace of Mystery, and Spellbinder. Spellbinder, who has actually been blowing up on TikTok and online. Nice to see him also over at the Magic Castle in the Palace of Mystery. In the Parlor of Prestidigitation, we have the Evisons. And we have Randy Shine. So those are the friends over there. In the Peller Theater, we have the one and only Larry Wilmore. He is going to be rocking that space. And in the Library Bar, we have Robert Stevens. Robert Stevens over there. Thank you, Malik, for showing the love over there. And in the Hat and Hair, some familiar faces. Of course, they are always there, no matter what the occasion. We have Nick, Mike, and Bob over there in the Hat and Hair. Rounding out the Weekend Palace Brunch, Ice McDonald's back along with Magic of Puck and Spellbinder. And we have the Weekend Parlor Brunch with Chris Capehart. And we are back to the Close-Up Gallery. As always, friends, the Magic Castle posts this on their socials. There are times and dates for every performer if you want to check them out at the Magic Castle. So nice to see them showing some love for the Black History Month. Some wonderful performers. Yes, Puck is amazing. Yes, he is, Carlos David. And we also have Mondre, who was there originally from St. Louis. Indeed. And yes, an amazing lineup. Go Reader. Good to see you out there, Mr. Doug James. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. And hello, Mr. Bumpus. Much love to you and the Bumpus fam out there. Hope you guys are doing well in February now. We are officially in a brand new month. All right. So I'm going to bring you one of my favorite magicians coming up soon for one of our highlights this week. And don't forget, while I am showing you this video, I am going to drop the link in the chat for your raffle tickets if you want to get those. Again, you can enter for as little as $5, $300 worth of magic up for grabs, and that does include the brand new Richard Sanders trick that is not even available for sale at this moment. So let's go ahead and jump into our top 3 magic tricks this week. And guys, there's some awesome stuff coming your way right now.
Hold up.
It's time to hop on into this week's top 3 magic tricks. One of these is legendary, I'm just saying that. The other 2 are also very, very powerful. And we're going to kick it off with number 1 right here. This is the hopping chips from N2G. You just had a peek of this before you watched me talking here. I absolutely love this. And truth be told, living in Las Vegas as a magician that performs, I was already trying to get my own set of this made. Me and Roy Coopers have been talking. So I was actually really happy to see someone beat me to it. This is here, the hopping chips. And now you can do the classic hopping halves routine, traditionally done with like a $50 and an English penny or some type of copper silver, contrast. Here, of course, you're doing this with poker chips. And the poker chips are yellow. Let's a close look at the yellow one there. It just says poker on it. And you also have the green color there. Nice little close-up of that there for you. So that's what you get here with the set. Now, in the box, you're going to get more than that. You're going to get the gimmicks, which I'm not going to explain how they work because if you are a magician, you know how the hopping halves work. And I do want to say they also include 2 ungimmicked chips. So these can reappear at the end of the routine. Maybe in your pocket, maybe if you have a coin purse that you took these out of in the first place, like a quiver wallet. You could use that, so you could show it empty, take these out, do the routine, have someone hold onto the coin purse, and at the end, the chips reappear. Pretty cool. Or you could use this at the beginning as a way to have some people examine these chips, put them in the purse, do something else, and then pour them out. And now you've switched them for the gimmick chips. So I'm glad that they included a couple of these bonus regular chips with the routine. You also receive some of these stickers, which is nice. So if you ever have a little bit of wear on your chips, you can replace the stickers on the chips, which is kind of cool. Now, this is not like something that's going to peel off. I don't want you to think that at all. These are very robust, okay? So it's not like you have stuff peeling off here. But I can see over time maybe some wear going on, so it's nice that they included that. Will you need it anytime soon? Probably not, but just wanted to mention it to you. Also, compared to the Big Blind chips, we talked about Big Blind from Craig Petty last week. These are not plastic at all. You can hear lots of weight to these, and they feel heavier than the plastic chips you get with Big Blind. Just a different type of chip, that's all. So that is something I wanted you to know. Price tag on this one's $80. Is it warranted? 100%. To me, these feel good, they look good. As a magician, again, that lives in Vegas, always on the lookout for things like this. And truth be told, I bought 1 set originally when I saw this come out to play with. I didn't want to get a bunch and then just tell you guys about it just to get you to pick it up. I wanted to get this hopefully to like it, and then I would stock up on them. That's what happened. I got it, I fell in love with it, and now I get to tell you all about it, which is cool. Skill level, if you don't know, this routine is very easy to do. The gimmicks do most of the work for you, which is great. So very easy to do, perfect for walk around situations, strolling, all that type of stuff. The reset is very quick, maybe like, 10 seconds since you just walk to your next table. Very easy to do the reset as well. So the quality is here. The routine is a banger, as you know. Hopping halves is a classic for a reason. And now I love it that you can do it with something like poker chips. Hell yes. So that's number 1 this week. That is the hopping chips. Number 2 this week is the stuff that legends are made of. This is a legendary release, and it is Notion of Motion from Angelo Carbone. Now, this one has been an underground kind of legend for years. These were made very, very limited edition back in the day for like upwards of $400 to $500. So I was very happy to see that this was something that my friends over at Vanishing Ink found a way to get made and offer for less than $200. These are 125 bucks. So what is it? What is this legendary thing that I'm holding here? Now, first of all, Angelo Carbone's magic is just amazing. The guy's a genius. And so this is right in that level of amazing. So this, in essence, is any named card rising card. Think about that again. There is no force, there's no equivoque, there is no magician's choice. 100% they name any card. You hold the box, and that card that they just named rises up out of the deck. It's amazing. A couple of things I want to say right away. I just mentioned the force stuff, which is true. There's also no magnets. There's no threads. There's no electronics. So you don't have any of that stuff to worry about here. Hear that again. No threads, no electronics, and no magnets. Okay? So that's very important, because I know a lot of you don't like any of that stuff, or maybe you don't like one of them. That's not how this works. Another nice thing that they did with this now is that you're able to show the deck before and after the trick. Now, this is not a deck that can be examined, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. But it is a deck that you can take out of the box. You can show it before and after the trick, which is something that you could not do with the original handling that Angelo had come up with. Just the way the method worked, that was a no-go. So now they've made a way that you can actually show the deck, which is cool. The other nice thing is they've added some other ideas from people like Joshua J for a handling that he uses with like a silk. And it's something that he likes to use for more of a stand-up situation when he is performing. So that's nice to see some other ideas included here as well. Some really nice quotes for this one. Mike Caveney says, the Hooker card rise requires a truck to transport. If you don't know the Hooker card rise, it is one of the most infamous card rises ever created, but it's something you very seldomly see because it is very hard to set up and it's not practical. He says this is a version of that now you can keep in your pocket, which is really cool. Also, Guy Hollingworth's loving this one, Aussie Wind, and Darren Brown. Darren Brown just says perfect and impossible. This is legendary. And not only can you show the cards on both sides, you can also show the inside of the card box as well, both and after the trick. I know people are thinking about the box. Yes, you can show that, the inside of it, before and after the trick as well. So there you go. But yeah, keep in mind, this is something that has been just long kind of people talked about in small circles, and now it's available here for you. So if you're looking for something amazing to add to your other magic, is something that people will talk about. And let's be honest, you're just going to love playing with this. This is the Notion of Motion from Angelo Carbone. I can't recommend it enough. So if you have any questions, as always, with any of these, post them in the comments below. Okay. And number 3 this week is also legendary, sort of, kind of, because it is Ultimate Free Choice from Alexander Herman. No, not the famous magician, the famous French magician, Mr. Herman. We're talking about Alexander Herman, the living magician from Germany, just so you know, different guy. But this one is amazing for you guys and gals that do strolling, stand-up type of stuff. You're looking for something that's totally easy to do, but has a very powerful punch. So what is it? What is Ultimate Free Choice? Well, this one, you have a deck of cards, and you have basically the spectators as a group help you decide which cards not to pick. So you go through this process of eliminating cards that they don't want until you get down to just one card. And then when you go to your pocket and show just one card, they see that you actually have a few cards in your pocket, but you just pull out one. And then you put that down and show that it matches the card that you got down to, just the one. And then they're like, oh yeah, but you had other cards in your pocket. When you take those out, they all match the card that you guys ended up landing on too. So it's got a nice little kicker ending in there. If you don't want to do that, there is another routine in here taught using this envelope that you receive. I'm not going to say much about it other than this is something that allows you to do this more as a straight up prediction instead of the pocket stuff with the extra cards if you don't want to do that. A couple of important notes about this one. It is something that is supplied with red cards, but you can make this work with any type of cards that you want, so that is important. There's no sleight of hand required for this, so all of you people looking for something easy to do, I got you covered here. The outcome is the same every single time, but that doesn't mean it's the same card every time, because it can be a different card every time you perform this. So while you get the same effect at the end, the outcome of getting down to just one card, it doesn't have to be the same card every single time. Okay, I know that's important. And you could play this straight up just as an open prediction, which is why they include the envelope. So that's why that is here too. So let me just look at any of the other notes that I have for you here. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say about it other than this, and it's $25. So $25, let me just confirm that because that does seem very cheap, but it is $25 is the price for Ultimate Free Choice. And again, think about that. The very free process, I definitely suggest you watch the full trailer on our website of how they get down to that single card. It feels very, very fair. And again, basically self-working, which is nice. So you can get down to just focusing on a presentation of a good 5 minutes of magic with this. So there you go. Ultimate Free Choice, number 3 on our top 3 this week. Enjoy and have fun with this one. Okay, that'll wrap up our top 3 tricks for this week. If you want to pick up any of these, don't forget you can visit us over at allthingsmagic.com. Every trick we have for you is handpicked and passes our test. It's got our stamp of approval for being practical, workable, and doing the things that you want to do with it, and it won't break the first time you use it. And don't forget we go live every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern Time with our Taco Tuesday for Magicians live stream. It streams both on Facebook and YouTube, so you can join us not only to check out more magic tricks, but also to win free stuff. And I would love to see you join us for one of those shows. So we'll see you, hopefully, for our next one. Okay, that is it. I'm going to get back to this week's live show, and I will answer any questions there. And if you guys, of course, have any other questions, as I mentioned earlier, post them below this video. We don't give away the secrets on how stuff works, but if you want to know things about these to make sure that they will work for you, be sure to let us know. And if you haven't yet, drop a like on this video, and don't forget to sub if you're watching over on our YouTube channel. We appreciate your support. 100% means more to us than you will ever know. So thank you, and thank you. Back to this week's show. I'll catch you on the other side. See ya. All right, friends, welcome back. That was this week's top 3 magic tricks.
Hold up.
As always, friends, if you want to check out any of those, as I mentioned in the video, visit us at allthingsmagic.com. That is your place for the best magic tricks around. Speaking of the best, we have some of the best supporters around, and I think it's time to jump on in and do our first supporter giveaways right about now. Let's go. I've been very busy behind the scenes getting all your names from raffle tickets, super chats, and stars on Facebook. Thank you very, very much for your support.
Well, thank you
All
very much.
of the people that have donated, and Steve Z just donated a few more stars there, so I'm going to add him in here a couple more times. We are going to do our first supporter giveaway for one of our smaller giveaways here. So let's go ahead and do it to it. Good luck, everybody. As a reminder, if we hit our big goal tonight, we are doing a giveaway for $300 worth of magic, and one of those tricks is a brand new Richard Sanders trick, not even out yet. You will have it probably before everybody else. So let's see. Actually, Scott Link just donated over on YouTube. Let me add his name real quick. Alrighty. That Richard Sanders trick does come out on Friday for the rest of you, though. So let's see who the first winner is tonight. Here we go. Here we go. All right, it's my old pal, Mr. Mike Miller, coming in with a W. Congratulations to Mike.
Congratulations!
All right, Mr. Mike Miller, congratulations to you, my friend. You are going to have a decision now to make. As always, Mike can choose to keep his prize or go for an even bigger prize on our bonus wheel. So first of all, let's give a big shout out to Mike Miller. A big congratulations to him for his win. And then we will see where we are going to go with Mr. Mike Miller. So if Mike's watching, we'll give him a few seconds here to jump on in with a decision. And if he's stepped away, we will just allow him to keep his prize for the time being. So the only thing is, if he does choose to go, there are prizes and there are whammies, and we don't want to see any whammies on the wheel. So Mike Miller, he says, sweet, press it. So Mike Miller has spoken. Fly, Eagles, fly. And Mike Miller, let's see if you can fly into a win. All right, everybody, welcome back to the All Things Magic prize wheel. This is where we have the same number of whammies as we have the same number of prizes. Now, as you see, the whammies are here, 50-50 split, exactly half and half. Of course, if it does land on a whammy, there is no prize for that spin. So that's the chance you take, but there's some really good prizes on here worth going for. So let's see if Mike manages to catch a win. Here we go. While that's going on, I'm going to crack my kava drink tonight. Ooh. Cheers, friends. Ooh, that's good. All right. Oh, shit. That's not looking good. It's like a little mini wall of whammies. We don't like that. that's not the way we should start the show, but what we will do, we'll keep Mike on the other prize wheel, and the top whammy up there, we will go ahead and kick him off the wheel as well. In 3, 2. So now we have one less whammy to worry about. The odds are swinging in your favor, guys. So let me go ahead and reboot the wheel here. So now more prizes than whammies. So that's one good thing, if anything, out of that. So there we go. Mike says, the only win I need is this Sunday. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. All right. We're hoping to see the Eagles flying high. Speaking of the Super Bowl, friends, speaking of that, it is our 4th annual Super Bowl prediction contest. Officially is here again. We are here again to do that. So let's give you all the details. That is not the right thing, so I will just come over here and do it right here. So you can predict the Super Bowl and have a chance to win over $400 in free magic. So friends, if you're not a winner tonight, if you're not one of our winners, and if you're not able to support the show with any of those donations with the stars or raffle tickets, you have a chance to win $400 of magic absolutely free. So let me put the link in the chat for you and give you all the rules. I'll give you a little breakdown so that you can figure out all this before you decide to make your prediction. So I'm going to read some of this for you. We are back with our 4th annual Super Bowl contest, our prediction contest. It's time to be Colin Cloud. Be Colin Cloud and predict the outcome of the Super Bowl, which is this Sunday. We got the Kansas City Chiefs going for a three-peat up against the Philadelphia Eagles, and we're giving you a chance to win over $400 in magic. Here's how to enter. So the link we put in the chat, that's where you go. That's our blog. You need to comment with who is going to win the game. Again, it's the Chiefs and the Eagles, and what the score of the game will be. And there's only one entry per person. Now, if you do post multiple entries, all of your entries will be removed. Okay? So everyone gets to play fair and gets one entry in our Super Bowl prediction contest. Yeah, and if you get it right, though, you will be the big winner. And as always, you can't win if you don't enter. I'm just going to refresh the page real quick and see. We've already got a few friends jumping on in here. Daniel T. Geddes says the Chiefs 34, the Eagles 31. So he's picking the Chiefs to take that one home. Mr. Ambrose says 28-27. That's a close one. Wow. Eagles a couple points short there. Richard Zach, Eagles 33, Chiefs 27. And Brian Cornwall going for the Eagles there, 28-24. So that's how that works. The two teams and who you think you're going to win, you can do it this way, just by putting the person that's going to win at the front there. So there you go. This is our 4th time doing this. We haven't had any winners yet, but that doesn't mean that we won't have one this year. Hungry and Hungover. Does this go for Canadians too? Yeah, absolutely. This is worldwide. Just because you're not in the States having the Super Bowl happen here doesn't mean that you don't have a chance to also enter to be a winner. So again, one entry per person. If we do see people trying to spam or go after more entries, all of your entries are gone. So we want to keep it fair for everyone. A few more people jumping in here as we're on the chat now. Scott R. Smith, Kansas City, 42-28 over the Eagles. Wow. Billy Epner says the Eagles going 31-28. So he's picking those Eagles over there too. So good luck to all of our friends. I'm a season ticket holder with the Eagles. This is my 45th year. Holy moly, man. Wow, Mike, you are hard. I mean, I knew you were hardcore, but I didn't know you were that hardcore. Wow. So there you go. I will put the link in the chat for you one more time. And I'll remind you about this at least one more time before the show is over. And any of the comments coming in the chat will not count. They need to be on our blog, on our website. Again, that we just put in the link right there for you. So that is our 4th annual Super Bowl prediction. Good luck, friends. Get those mentalism poses going and see if you can score a win this year. All right. So we got that going on out there. Something else I want to talk to you about. I made a post about this in the All Things Magic group the other day, and I wanted to see what you guys had to say about this. So a few weeks ago, we let you know that FISM introduced the Street Magic category, which is more like busking, right? It's a brand new category, And now they have also added another category, the online magic category. So this is the first time they've done this. And Chris Ramsey put together a video. We'll talk more about Chris in just a moment. What is online magic? A modern evolution of magic performance tailored for digital platforms, like you're watching now. It embraces interactive, engaging, and visually striking effects, designed specifically for online audiences, maintaining the essence of live magic while leveraging the possibilities of digital communication. This category seeks to bridge the gap between traditional magic and contemporary digital entertainment. So that is kind of the official word from FISM on what this is. This is where I'm going to start kind of breaking things down for you a little bit. So these are the judges that they have. And I want to read this closely. Our esteemed jury, keep in mind the word esteemed, is composed of the finest experts in online magic, ensuring a championship and a selection of the highest level. So let's go through each one of these judges one by one. Chris Ramsey. Oh, wait, he exposed magic. Interesting. So they have someone on the FISM jury that has exposed magic online. Okay. Stephen Frame, Dynamo. Dynamo has been a great supporter of magic and a great advocate for doing magic and keeping it good, right? Making it good. Next up, we have Ekaterina. Interesting. 2 out of these 3 judges have exposed magic secrets publicly to people. She's definitely the more recent person for that. So don't think I feel too good about that. So I don't know. I don't get that one at all. Because then we have some legit people. You know, we do have some legitimate people here, like Jackie Yu, who has continued to have the integrity of magic at the forefront. He's never exposed. He's never done anything to give away other people's secrets that don't belong to him. And Jackie also invents his own stuff, so I think he knows better. Patrick Kuhn, same thing. Patrick Kuhn is a good friend, an old friend, and also someone that has been very popular online. And also keeps the integrity of magic alive. So that one, another thumbs up. Tom Elderfield. Tom's been a creator, very popular online with his stuff as a creator and performer. So Tom Elderfield, another good one out there. Tom's an old pal too. And Xavier Mortimer, who has also been very popular in the online space with performance. Millions, I think over 100 million followers combined across all the platforms. And he is always doing magic and never exposing magic. So I could see Xavier being another good person here. Be recognized and selected by an exceptional jury. Well, I think exceptional would go towards Xavier, Tom, Patrick, Jackie, and Dynamo. I think that's about it. I really think that is interesting and sad. And I'm not going to sit on this for too long, but I'd like to talk about it for just another moment. I think it's really sad and embarrassing that FISM, which is like the epitome of magic, competition, the Olympics of magic, the Super Bowl of magic. You know, we're just talking about the Super Bowl. But yet, this crack in the dam, the crack in the wall, by letting 2 people that really don't respect the art of magic, that don't respect the secrets and the integrity of other people's magic. And I think the reason I'm really disappointed that she's part of this is because if you don't remember this, I'll remind you now, Roy Walton passed away a few years ago. Unfortunately, we lost Roy Walton, the creator of Card Warp, among a lot of other amazing magic. And within less than 1 week of him dying, she exposed Card Warp online. What a slap in the face. What a lot of disrespect to a lost giant like Roy Walton. So she doesn't give 2 shits about the integrity of magic. Chris Ramsey made it popular, but is another person that has exposed magic secrets that don't belong to him over the years in a public forum to build an audience. And then same thing with Ekaterina. So I think it's kind of embarrassing that FISM has lost, in my opinion, some of the integrity that comes with the name FISM. When you let people that expose the secrets that to anyone, millions and millions of people, I think that's not a good thing for magic. And I thought FISM was supposed to be a good thing for magic. So I would love to know your thoughts on that. I think it's just disappointing at the end of the day. You know, it's always good to see new things for magic, but to see people that really use magic for its secrets to build an online audience. I don't think that's what FISM's looking for with this category. I don't think letting people like that be the esteemed judges says a whole lot about the integrity of this category as a whole. Hungry and Hunger, this is just going to be a popularity contest, and none of them have even won FISM. That's true. None of these people have even won FISM. Good point. Steve Zelke, $100 agree, 100% agree, Luke. Hence your motto, respect the art. In fact, I'll have to buy some more shirts. It's really what it's about, right? It's about that respect. Where does it stop? If it happens at FISM, it can happen anywhere. Yeah, exactly, right? Lose seems to agree. I love Card Warp. I love Anthony Gerard's no full. Yep. Next FISM category, Magic Exposure. Wouldn't surprise me at this point. Carlos David, I agree with you 100%. This is not the right direction. And again, I know we need to evolve. I know a category like this is probably long overdue. I get it. But to have people that do, in my opinion, are the wrong things for our art form being put in a position of being esteemed, I don't get it. I do not get it at all. So that is something I wanted to bring up. Again, the Street Magic category is also here. So I'm going to put the link in the chat for anyone that's interested about any of these new categories for FISM 2025. So again, that includes the Street Magic category, the Online Magic category, and all that other fun stuff. I didn't know that about Ramsey. He seemed like a reasonable, respectable. I mean, he was exposed and stuff when he first started his channel. That's how he got to be as big as he was. He could shoot cool videos, but he was also giving away a lot of secrets and teaching a lot of stuff that wasn't his to give away. And that's now what he doesn't have to do anymore because he's already built up his channel. He's already built up his following. So that's what's going on. Mike Miller, I'm the stage manager for the FISM close-up contest, and I'm going to contact the organizers regarding her. Every little bit helps, right? They could be totally clueless that that's even something that that she does. I don't know, but that's nice to hear that someone that is on the FISM committee could speak up for that. There we go. So anyway, those are my thoughts on FISM. I'm not against evolution. Not against it. Not against new things happening in our art form. But it would be nice to see them done the right way with the right people, in my opinion. And they have a lot of great people on that list, as I mentioned. It's just a shame to see some of those people that really don't care about magic being put in a position of, on a pedestal, basically, like as a judge. Because to me, that's what that means. If you're a judge at FISM, you've done something right in this community of magic, this whole world of magic. Again, that's just me. Let's be real. Brad from Illusionist comes out with the sunglasses on as a celebrity guest judge. The crowd will lose their absolute minds. I couldn't agree more with your evaluation and feelings on this, bro. Yeah, I mean, Jake, obviously we speak eye to eye on that, right? We see eye to eye on that. So, yeah. The biggest problem with the virtual magic category is how long till it's just editing. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they'll keep the integrity of magic, not just who can be the best editor, for sure. So, as always, we try to keep things positive and good, but at the same time, I don't want to just not share my honest opinions about things like that. So, and thank you, Jake Robert, for the stars coming on in. Let me get you added to our giveaways tonight. Let me do that right now, Mr. Jake Roba. All right, and fantastic hanging out with you the other night, Jake. It was such a good time. So thank you for popping up and making my night, man. That was a whole lot of fun, buddy. So good to see you out there. Or you just figured out how to get views and you become a judge. Yeah, there you go. So I guess now views and followers equals being a judge at FISM. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. All right. So there's that. Let's go ahead now and do another free giveaway for all of our friends. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll keep it fun again. Let's jump back over to our free giveaway wheel. How about that? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the free. I need to add Jake as well. He was just donating some stars, but also need to get him on our free giveaway wheel. There we go. And I don't know if I have Tom Cracker. Oops. Yep, I got Tom on there. All right, good deal. Good deal. How we doing, John Carter? John's looking for a win. Let me add you real quick. Good timing, Mr. John. All right. Let me mix up the wheel a little bit and see who our next winner is going to be right after this whammy goes by. All right, everybody. Let's keep those whammies away. We already saw one tonight. Let's no more. No more whammies. No more. I miss Brian Sanders on there. My bad, Brian. He was popping up there. All righty. Here we go. John Carter again. It's my buddy Jim from Las Vegas coming in with a win. Congratulations to Mr. Jim. And as always, if I misspell any of your names, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do all this in real time. So Jim, if I misspelled your last name there, we know who you are. I know who you are. But yes, blow it up in the chat for Jim. Let's drop in a whole bunch of W's for Jim. Let's give him a good old OG winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right. Good stuff, Mr. Jim. Of course, we are going to give you a $10 store credit to the All Things Magic Shop. So pardon me, my friends, I'm going to do it in real time. We'll get Mr. Jim hooked up right about now. All right. Let's go, Jim. All right, Jim. There you are. I got your account. And for everyone that does receive a store credit, make sure you're logged into your account when you're checking out with us. And there will be an option to use your store credit as part of your payment towards your order. So there's your $10. And we'll credit that right there. There we go, Jim. So that is all set for you right about now. So congratulations to Jim. And lots of W's in the chat coming on in. I got them from Jeffrey Allen. Good to see you, Jeffrey. Got a little congrats coming in there from Billy Effner. W's flowing everywhere from Mike Miller to Luke Inton and Rick Andrews. Drop it in too. So there we go. Congratulations to Jim. I'm just going to reboot the wheel real quick and get that ready for another spin. All right. We got more stuff to tell you about, more stuff to show you. How we doing out there? Sick Magic over on YouTube. Thanks for popping on. I'll get you added right now to our giveaways as well. Sick Magic. All right, you are all set. And anyone else that's got here late tonight, there is still time for you to win. So be sure to just type in that word, win, and we'll get you added to our giveaway wheel for our next spin. So don't miss out, okay? All right. And I want to let you guys know every single day, and I think I need to change this. Nope, that's right now. Every single day, we are doing new special deals on All Things Magic over at the All Things Magic website. There's a couple ways to figure out what our special deal is. One, we put them up on our socials. So you can find them over on Instagram and over on Facebook, sometimes over on YouTube. But on our website, you'll see the top banner up there, the header. It says right there, save $10 on the signed card to keyring by Grum, handcrafted today only. No matter if you're on your phone or on your computer, if you click on that, it'll bring you to the product page for our special deal of the day. We're doing these every single day. So this is our special deal today. It's $10 off the signed card to keyring, which is fantastic. This is beautiful leather goods here from Grum Handcrafted. Love it, love it, love it. So we got that on sale. The other way to find out what's on sale is, let's say we go to one of my top picks this week, the Hopping Chips, and we go to add to cart. When you go to check out, this will pop up to also let you know what our special of the day is as well. So you can see it popping up here. Again, save $10 on that. So that is how you can figure out what our specials of the day are. So be sure to come back every day and check out. You never know. Over the weekend, we had $50 off the smoke pads. That was a big one. We had $20 off the stage version of Phantom. And we also have big specials all the time. We sold out of our Kayla Morelli Quantum special yesterday, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is something that we have on special for you now, is the signed card to keyring. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, so that is something. Again, to everyone that's just getting here, I also want to make sure you guys know we're doing our, don't know why that's popping up like that. It's really weird. We're also doing our Predict the Super Bowl contest right now. You can win over $400 in Magic absolutely free. Let me just put this in the chat. Predict the Super Bowl. And you get one entry per person. Please, if you do enter more than one time, more than once, you are no longer in the running for our giveaway. Mr. Dokken popped up recently with the Chiefs 27-24 over the Eagles. George picking the Eagles 37-30. And David De Herrera picking the Eagles 42-31. Larry Colombo 24-21 Eagles. David First, Chiefs 38, Eagles 21. So you do need to get it exactly right to win. But that is what we have for you. Over $400 in Magic up for grabs with our 4th annual Super Bowl contest. So that's always exciting and fun. Something else that I thought was cool, we actually got this in. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's really weird. We got this in our email today. This is the PR company for Dynamo. I'm not sure how they found us, but it's pretty cool that they did. This is Ellie from Public Relations, Metro Public Relations, letting us know that on Fuse Media, there is going to be the Dynamo is Dead airing over on Fuse and Fuse Plus, February the 12th, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. His series Dynamo is Dead. Now, this was aired originally in the UK, so a lot of us did not have a chance to see it. But this has celebrities like Demi Lovato, you've got Tyson Fury, Tony Hawk, Kesha, Coldplay, Kate Beckinsale, and a lot of people talked about this when it first came out. So this is going to be a very exciting thing, and I found the little teaser here, the little video for this that is going to be coming up. So let's take a look at this together. I'll turn the volume just a little bit.
In order for me to grow, I need to let Dynamo go. I want to bury myself alive.
Buried alive is the most dangerous escape stunt.
For me, it's not a magic trick.
How are you doing this?
It's a new beginning.
What?
This is a chance for a new life.
That's amazing, man.
To be reborn.
It's time to kill Dynamo.
All right, so there you go, friends. Dynamo is Dead, Wednesday, February 12th, 10 p.m. over on Fuse and Fuse Plus. So I assume this is a streaming thing, the Fuse channel, Fuse TV channel. But we're always looking to share exciting news out there in the Magic world. So very cool that the PR team got in touch with us to share that information with you. So that is very cool. Wanted to share that with you for sure. And also, this was neat. This was part of the Potter and Potter auction that they have all the time. They have different estates all the time. This one was for sale and already sold, and Mr. Michael Mayo let me know the details. I'll share with that in a second. But this is an amazing automaton. I don't know how old it is, but a very, very cool piece that I wanted to share with you here. So have a look at this real quick. Here you go. Isn't that cool? Really neat. So I wanted to share that with you, my friends. I love these type of things. And Michael Mayo let me know that this was, the minimum bid was $1,000. The final price was $5,280. They expected it to go between $2,000 and $3,000. But one lucky person picked up that automaton for about $5,300. So that is the details on that one. It did sell in the Potter and Potter auction. If you guys don't know about Potter and Potter stuff, you know, if you're a collector of Magic, if you just like really cool collectibles like this, keep an eye out often for their auctions. I'll put the link in the chat for Potter and Potter auctions. There you go. And you can have a look at what's coming up soon from them. I haven't even looked at that myself. So let me actually, here, I'll click the link. We'll go here together. I don't even know what's coming from them. The next auction coming up is February 15th, the collection of Edwin A. Dawes, Part 3. So I don't know if they have any, and they have stuff listed already. So there's the Robert Houdin Mystery Clock, minimum bid 5,000. All sorts of advertising stuff from magicians, more advertising cards and things like that. But it's really cool. You never know what you're going to find in these type of things. So have a look around. You know, if you're a collector, I know Michael Mayo is, but they have different auctions all the time. Here's one: Punks, Monsters, Smut, and Madmen. Yeah, vintage posters. That sounds like an exciting one. March 20th, 10 a.m. We got the posters coming up. Let's see. Oh, they don't have any. Okay. There's a Chun-Ling Sue. Chun-Ling Sue at $6,000 to $9,000 starting bids. We got a Keto. That's a nice one. Harry Keller. And Cabinet of Tricks. So yeah, all sorts of stuff up here all the time. So be sure to check them out. Potter and Potter Auctions. Big fans of the old stuff, the good old stuff. If you're just joining us at the beginning of the show, we were letting you know that this month, of course, is Black History Month. And our friends over at the Magic Castle are having, celebrating Black History Month with all of these wonderful performers in the various rooms there at the Magic Castle. And while he's not at the Magic Castle, one of my friends, Eric Jones, I know Eric for a really long time, I found a clip of him performing some of his openers, a little bit of his opening set from the castle from a few years ago. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of give you guys a chance to see that. It gives me a chance to check out the raffle tickets and all the donations so we can see where we're at. And again, tonight's big giveaway is $300 worth of magic, which does include the brand new Richard Sanders trick, which is not even out until this Friday. I can't tell you what the trick is, but it will be part of your $300 bundle of magic. So let's see if we can get there tonight with our big giveaway. So right now, I'm going to have you guys check out my pal Eric Jones at the Magic Castle. Again, we're celebrating Black History Month, and there are a lot of amazing Black magicians that come through the Magic Castle's doors. And here is Eric from a few years ago, I think. So here you go.
I'm going to start off tonight by showing you a really cool illusion with some old coins from my catalog. You'll notice how it says the word surprise here if I snap. Surprise. What's your name, bro? Travis. Do me a favor. Take my Italian men's carry-all and examine what you find inside. Coins. Dump them out and I'll take the carry-all back. Make sure those coins are exactly what they seem to be. 3 really old Walking Liberty American half dollars from the turn of the last century. Está bien? Perfect. Excellent. Guys, here's the idea. One at a time, you'll see the 3 coins as they fly from the fingertips here to the fingertips here, but hopefully without you seeing them go. Now, guys, there are 2 ways we can do this, with applause or the way you're doing it now. It doesn't make a difference to me. Now, maybe you didn't know what to expect. It's okay, I'll do it again. Hey, guys, it's like, okay, cool, you're good. Love you. Love you. I'm gonna do it again, because I want you to see exactly how it works. All you have to do is keep your eyes on this little guy. Not this one. If you watch this one, you're screwed. But if you watch this one, you'll see the moment it jumps from here to here. You'll see the moment, the second, the instant, in fact, that it jumps right across. Gravity still works. I'll take that back, thank you. This one is always my favorite because it travels in really weird ways. For instance, on a good day, I can get a coin like this to go right up the arm, or I can get it to roll down the fingers, and on an exceptional day, I can get a coin like this to jump from the fingertips here to here, and back. And that's a trick with 1, 2, and 3 pieces of silver. Are you guys having a good time so far?
All right, Eric Jones in the house at the Magic Castle. Yes, silk slick with the coins. He is so smooth too, isn't he? Ray Coleman says he loves watching him perform. Me too. He is great. Justin Tiemann loves Eric and his work. He is one of the best. I get to see Eric Jones at Portland Magic Jam. Very nice. Yeah, it won't be too long from now. Eric Jones' coins across from Fullest looked like real magic. It's fantastic. Lou says he saw the shows last night and they are great. So Lou is our buddy that lives near the Magic Castle. Very cool that he got to check that out. Very envious of that. John Carter just grabbed Al Crane's book test from the Max Maven auction at Potter & Part. Very cool, John. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. I am sure you will. All right. He was on AGT and freaking amazing. Yeah, he was great. He was fantastic. So that is Eric Jones, my friends. Again, celebrating Black History Month around here. And that is one of my old pals. Thank you, Steve Z, for 2,000 stars. You are too kind, my friend. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you. And as Steve says, he's also a great guy, too. Indeed. I saw something earlier that I forgot to answer. Joe Berman wants to know, are the poker chips dollar size 1.5 inch? So, Joe, I wanted to give you a closer look at the poker chips. So let me try that again. I don't know why that keeps sketching out on me. Poker chips from N2G. What I did was I grabbed some $half. And I wanted to give you a little look here at the size of the $half and the size of the chip. So that is the $half, and that is the poker chips. These are standard poker chip sizes. These aren't anything outrageous. These are the standard poker chips that you would find in any set. Not bigger, not smaller, just the regular standard size of poker chips. So that's the comparison with the $half and one of the chips right there. And I got to say again, friends, I absolutely love this set. This is the yellow one here. I did a little uncut performance at the beginning of this video, at the beginning of tonight's show. That video will be going up tomorrow. You can check it out. But yeah, this is what these look like. I want to make sure I didn't have any other questions about that I missed. So there you go. That is the size there. So you're very welcome, Mr. Joe Berman. Very welcome, sir. And it's sketching out of me again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I didn't even touch anything that time, and it like went over to the raffle tickets. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. All right, so let me put the coins away and chips away in my traveler. All right, so there we go. Cool. All right. I think I had a little more news to share with you, and then we will start to wrap up tonight. Yes, this I wanted to share with you too. This is my buddy Colin Cloud. Be sure to check him out on his socials. He's been posting a new series where he sits down with people and just kind of blows their minds and gets to know them a little bit. He's calling it My Story, so you kind of get to know these people along the way a little bit. But he posted a video recently. I think it was yesterday. He posted episode number 3. And I thought that I would share it with you all here. So I'm going to step out of the way and let Colin Cloud entertain you for just a couple minutes. I'm going to continue doing a little math behind the scenes, see where we're at with our giveaways. And yeah, so stay tuned. And as always, if you have any questions about any of the tricks tonight, earlier I showed you our top 3. We had the hopping chips. We also have the Notion of Motion from Angelo Carbone. Got that in stock, and a really fun piece of magic, the Ultimate Free Choice. So those are our top 3 questions about any of them. Let me know. So I'm going to step out of the way and let Colin Cloud do what he does best. I will be back.
Turn the book over, and I wrote down, you fell in love. I'd love you just to put your first name, where you're from. This tells me a lot about you already, right? I've written something down. I'm going to show the camera. I won't do the year because I'm being polite. What month and day were you born? Say it.
May 27th.
And open your eyes. I wrote down May 27th, okay? People that have your great energy, I'm always interested in something you've overcome that's turned you into this human being right now, okay? So if you're comfortable, I'd love you just to hold your hands like this for me. And just imagine that you're holding a snow globe. And if you're comfortable doing this, I would love you to think about something in your life that you've overcome, like a challenge, a struggle, whatever feels comfortable. And just see it playing out in the snow globe for a second, okay? And now what I want you to do, the more important part, the more interesting part for me is imagine you're crushing that snow globe and then just rubbing the pieces. It would be something, I think, work-related with you, am I right? You're thinking, if this has been in recent years, the fact that you're from Seattle, which is more a tech-based place, I'm thinking is through COVID, unfortunately, because of your role, your job, you were laid off, which led to you feeling this. What I'd love you to do is think about the more important part, when you crumble that away, the strength that it took to do that in real life, what it took for you to overcome that hurdle. Think about the thing right now that for you really made that change. Okay? And right away, I see the smile on your face. So something massively improved, like almost out of nowhere, am I right? This thing, whatever happened, it was kind of like a surprise for you, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Think about the thing, just if you could, in your head, not out loud, just imagine summing up what it was. Here, I won't go into the details. I'm going to keep it very simple. Hold your right hand out in front, okay? I'm going to put the book in your hand. Open your eyes, put your left hand on top. What happened? What changed? What brought you that strength?
I fell in love.
You fell in love. 3 simple words, but 3 powerful words, life-changing words. Turn the book over, and I wrote down, you fell in love, and that changed everything. Yeah? Right, number 1, thank you so much for sharing that. And you can see the glow from you as a human being, right? And I think some people who can feel lost in those moments, like what you went through, can often feel like there's no hope and there's nothing for them. And the fact that you did find this so unexpectedly, right, just reminds people that we all have that potential, I suppose, if you go looking for it, yeah? If you could go back and tell like your younger self or someone a piece of advice that for you, if you'd heard it earlier, or maybe you did hear it and that's what helped change, I'd love you to focus on that right now. Hold your right hand up like this, okay? And just in your mind, just imagine telling yourself that piece of advice. And it's funny because you're flickering between a few things right now, I think, in your mind. Because part of you is thinking, what is that? Like, part of you is thinking, live and let live, right? Yeah? But that's not what you're focused on right now. Would I be right in saying, just in your head, imagine telling your younger self this. In your mind, over and over again, you're saying you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Am I right? Is that what you were thinking? Dude, thank you so much for sharing.
All right, we got a little wrestling action going on below that. I guess that was the next one on my feed. That was Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, and Brother Love as a promo piece there. So there we go. Oh, man. All right, so I'm just looking at my phone. I had a message real quick. Let me just make sure that's good. Okay. Okay. All right, we should be good to go here. It's also doing a little math. Okay, all right. Okay, so I had a question from Mr. Ray. He was wanting to know about I just disappeared, so let me just pop back up. I forgot to come back after the last little bit there, so let me find my camera. There we go. Ray had a question for me though about Notion of Motion, a couple of them. What's the quality? Quality's great. They actually did a very nice job with this. I had someone ask if I was going to demo this live. No, I'm not going to demo it live right now, but it doesn't mean I can't record something later. But I did do a demo for the hopping chips earlier. You want to know about that, and then also how easy is it to perform this? So that's a good question about the skill level. There's a couple different handlings taught, Ray, with the Notion of Motion here from Angelo. So the easiest version taught is the one that Josh J does using a silk. The silk helps to just make it much easier to do than, as you see here, just holding the deck with a bare hand. So there are easier handlings taught, and then the one that Angelo does is a little more difficult, but can be very much achieved with just a little bit of practice. The other thing to know about this is that, and they do talk about this openly, is you want to have, your eyesight needs to be decent. And the reason I say that is because the way that this works, you need to be able to see what to do. And if you can read a marked deck, then you can do this. That's the only other thing that I would mention about it. Because when it does come to the skill level, yeah, but it's not even like that difficult to see what's going on. But if you are someone that's hard to, you know, your ear, not your ears, hard of hearing. If you do have a real hard time seeing up close, hear me now. you're going to have a hard time doing that. So you need to be able to have, your eyesight needs to be okay. So there you go. And as Mike Miller says, yeah, you need to have good eyesight. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I would be worried about is if you struggle to see things, you might not want to do this, or this one might not be for you. So there you go. That is that. My eyes ruin another effect yet again. Goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, and the angles, yeah, about 270. Yeah, so you definitely don't want people behind you when you perform the effect. But yeah, pretty close to 360, but not fully surrounded for sure. So yeah. You're making my eye appointment soon. What? All right. So let me add this in here too real quick. Okay. So that is a question from one of our live viewers. And what's coming on in the door here? Let me get a sound effect. Let me get some music. Oh my God. FJ's has arrived. So my wife is Jamazing. And last week, she made me one of my all-time favorites from her famous enchiladas. So I call them Famous Jamie's, FJ's. She does FJ's enchiladas and FJ's tacos. And she was very surprised today when she heard that I would love to have enchiladas again. So they just came hot from the kitchen. The FJ's enchiladas. So pardon me for just a moment. I'm going to enjoy some FJ's literally right now. Noms. Taco Tuesday. Gotta have our snacks. Good Lord. Good Lord, that's good. I'm going till the song stops. Not really. Holy crap. Good Lord. Oh my God. Holy moly. Whoa is right. Oh my God. So the wifey says, went to the store 3 times a day and on 5 miles left of gas. Valentine's Day better be good, homeboy. We'll do it to it. We will do it to it. Oh my God. David first, put enchiladas on the prize wheel. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be good? Holy cow. So good. Be right over. Yep. If not, put a hot sauce on it next time. Oh, no. Don't even go there. All right. So let me take a quick tally of our stuff tonight. So let me just take a peek over here and make sure I'm not missing any raffle tickets. Let's see if we got any last minute raffle tickets here. I think we're all caught up there, so that is good. As always, thank you for your support with the raffle tickets. Thank you for your support with our stars. I see Steve Z dropped in a few more a few minutes ago, so I got those. Those are the last ones there. Thank you to Steve Z, John Carter, Jake Rober, Tom Cracker, Brian Sanders, Steve Z, and Mike Miller. Catherine as well for your stars over on our Facebook page. Let me make sure I got Tom added to the giveaways, though. I don't know if I... nope, let me add Tom Cracker and actually need to add... Oh, we got Catherine on there. I do have Catherine, okay? I got Catherine and Jake and John and Brian. I don't think I got Brian on there. Let me add him real quick. Brian Case Sanders. All right, so I got those friends and our friend over on YouTube dropping in super chat from Scott Link. Thank you, Scott, for the super chat. I heard 15,000 more stars and another whammy. Yeah, we can definitely do that going forward. We can update it to where X number of stars equals removing whammies. We could definitely do that. It's not a bad idea, actually. And actually, as a reminder to everyone that donates to the show and makes it to our giveaway entries, you are added to a special prize wheel that each week, all the people that support go on a prize wheel. At the end of this month, all those people from each week go on a wheel for a bonus giveaway. So even if you're not a winner tonight as a supporter, that doesn't mean you won't be at the end of the month. So we're going to calculate that, put them all together, and you will all have a chance to win something as a bonus giveaway at the end of the month. So wanted you to know that. I do need real quick to do my math, so let me do that real quick. I see Steven Silva in the house. What's up, Steven? Good to see you out there, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and the other thing I should let you guys know about, because I like to keep myself accountable. Very proud of this statistic. As some of you know, I have been on a journey to do 365 days of no alcohol. It's just something I decided to do along with my buddy, Nick, who is actually about 100 plus days ahead of me. Yeah, about 150 back, basically, I think. But we have been doing this, and this is where I'm at with my sober journey. 252 days of no booze, no alcohol. That's where I'm at. And it's been fun finding other things along the way, that, you know, take away the urge to even want to have any alcohol. And I may actually go much, much, much longer than a year. I have a feeling I will go much longer because it doesn't bug me anymore to not have any alcohol. So that's where I'm at on my journey. So there you go. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, birthday boy. Thank you. Jesus, thank you very much. Hungry and hungover. Thank you. I will not be hungover. Thank you, John Stevens. Appreciate it very much. How we doing, Big Lou? Good to see you, Lou. Hope all is well in your... I think you were performing some Taco Tuesday magic tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Only 113 more days to go. Is that right? Damn. That doesn't sound much at all. Wow. Tuesdays have been a gig night, so I show up late, but soon changing to Wednesday. All right. Well, it's always good to see you out there, Scott Link. Brian Sanders is on day 3.
Well, thank you.
No, I got the wrong one. Brian Sanders is on day 3.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
So there you go. A little something from me to you. A little bit of me. With that said, let me come back over here to my calculator and do a little tally up here. Oops, I think I messed that up. Hold on. We got that plus that plus that. So we have officially met our goal tonight.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
So thank you, friends, for helping us get to our goal so we can give away one of you $300 worth of magic. That does include this trick from Richard Sanders, which comes out on Friday. So one lucky person will not have to pick that up to find out what it is. You are going to get it as part of this bundle giveaway. So that is exciting. Speaking of exciting, not this Friday, but next Friday is also an incredible new release from Jal Miranda that I'm super stoked to bring you. I'll be doing a full review on it. It's another F-bomb approved thing. So there's lots of good magic coming out. For sure. So yeah, but that is our big giveaway tonight. Let me make sure I didn't miss any news. So before we jump into the big giveaway, and it's always want to say this too. Thank you for helping us be able to continue to do fun things like this for our friends out there. So thank you. All right. Okay. So I think we are good. Way to go, ATM members. We are going to have the big drawing tonight. Yes, we are. We sure are, my friend. Let's see. Tom Cracker, I'm on 1.5 minutes sober. I'll drink to that. I did all of 2024 without it, though. Proud. That is amazing, my friend. Congrats on going a whole year for you. And you know that you did it. And congratulations to you, my friend. I'll be looking forward to saying that I did it as well. It's going to be good. Let's see. What's up, Laz? Good to see you, Mr. Lazarus Benson out there. Hope you're doing well. Always good to see you. Next challenge, Luke eats enchiladas 365 days straight. Oh my God. Awesome new magic. There is always lots of new magic. Great new stuff. Jiao's release next week is a game changer. It is really, really good. I'm very excited to bring it to you guys. It's very, very cool. All right, so all of our friends, let me just double check there are no late entries with the raffle tickets. That would be a shame to leave anybody out. We are good. We are good. All right, so we'll do our big giveaway and then we'll do our recap of the things that we did talk about. And we'll kind of go from there. So let me pull up the page. And again, if you were just joining us, don't forget to say happy birthday to this guy. It was Scott R. Smith's birthday yesterday. He's still he's the birthday boy all week. So if you haven't yet, be sure to wish Scott a very happy birthday. I know he would appreciate that very, very much. Wanted to say that one more time. All right. So it is time. It is time, friends, to do our big magic giveaway tonight. Thanks to all of you for helping us be able to do this. All right. Here we go. Jamie says, but David, that's putting more work on me. Yeah, you know, it's hard work eating this amazing food. Speaking of amazing food, holy cow. Holy moly. All right, friends. So everyone that donated, you could have donated for as little as $5. Doesn't matter. As long as you donated, you are in our entries for our giveaways tonight. Quick shout out to a handful of you. If you see multiple times the people's names, it's because they purchased multiple entries. Scott R. Smith, David First, Billy Effner, Richard Zack, Brian Garber, Steve Z, Lou Inton, Joe Berman, Derek Bumpus, Chris Owens, Malik. Oops, I put a C in front of D. Daniel Gettis, Brian Cornwall, Jake Rober. We'll skip on down here. We got John Stevens, Richard Zack, Chris Owens, Lou Inton, Brian Cornwall, John Carter, David First. We got Miss Catherine out there. Thank you, Catherine, for your support as well. Mr. Berman, always good to see Mr. Joe out there. Brian, I put Brian on there as well, Brian Sanders. So here we go. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Where it stops, I'm about to know. And the big giveaway tonight goes out to the memory man himself, Mr. David First, one of our biggest cheerleaders out there for sure. David First, his first big win around here. Congratulations. David First is always tries to be first, but this is his first big giveaway win. So congratulations to him. Everyone in the chat, blow it up. Let's get the W's in there for David First. Come on, let's send the love over to David. It is his first win here on our Taco Tuesday show, even though he watches quite a bit. So let him feel the love out there. It's always nice to see a new face, a new winner out there on our show. So David, real quick, it's very easy to claim your prize. info@allthingsmagic.com is the place to do it. As a reminder, if you were any of our winners tonight, you do have 1 week to claim your prize. And if you don't do it before the week is up, then unfortunately the prize is no longer valid. Okay. And if you do reach out to us with your prize, like tonight or something, give us a couple days. We are always inundated with orders, and of course our orders and all that stuff, customer support. We definitely put that as a priority, and then we get to our giveaways too. So if anyone out there reaches out to us for their prizes, we do hear you, we do see you. We just do our best to get to our customers and their orders first. So, but we always take care of you guys, and a big congratulations again to David First. All right, congrats. Let's do it again. Let's do.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
There we go. All right. Not the first winner, but the first winner. That's true. Very true. Very true. All right, friends. I'm going to breeze through real quick what our top 3 magic tricks were this week. So let's do the recap as we start to wind up on tonight's show as we wind down.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Recap time, baby. It is time to break it all down for you in about 60 seconds or less. These are all the tricks you should not miss this week. These are handpicked. These were selected by me, and I did a little mini review of each. You can find that video up tomorrow. We'll email you with those details as well. So let's go ahead and jump into my number one pick tonight. It was the hopping chips, the hopping chips. These are amazing. I love the quality of these. You're now able to do the hopping halves routine with poker chips. As I mentioned in my review, I was working on this with Mr. Roy Coopers. They beat me to it. I love the idea, obviously, but I love the quality of these, and I'm going to be using this 100%. So hopping chips, back-to-back weeks with Magic with poker chips. I love this one a lot. Number one. Number two tonight is the Notion of Motion. I never thought this was going to be released ever. This was an underground thing, God, like 20 years ago. People talked about it but never saw it. It retailed for $400 to $500 back in the day because of how hard it was to make, and it just wasn't something that was easy to get in people's hands. So Angelo kind of kept it as a secret. It is now available here for you. The price is not anywhere close to that, as you see there. But if it is a little pricey for you, don't forget you can use Afterpay or ShopPay to break up those payments into 4. So you only have to pay $30 today, and you'll get this sent to you. We do have them in stock. I believe they are sold out everywhere else. So we do have Notion of Motion here for you. The deck can be removed from the box. You can show the deck front and back. You can show the inside of the box is empty as well. Brilliant thinking here from Angelo Carbone. No surprise there. He is a genius. Number 3 tonight is Ultimate Free Choice from Alexander Herman. Not that Alexander Herman. This is a really, really fun routine where you eliminate all the cards except for one. You show a card in your pocket, actually cards. You take one out, you put it down. It's a match. They say, what about the cards in your pocket? You bring those out, they're all a match too. It's like a little sucker thing. There's also a bonus routine taught. If you want to play it as a straight open prediction, there's also a very clever routine taught with the included envelope that lets you do some sneaky stuff. And this can work with any deck. So while it is supplied with the red gimmicks to do this with, the red stuff, I should say, you can perform with any type of deck that you want. Very clever thinking, very easy to do, and you can get a good 5-10 minutes out of this. Really fun audience involvement. If you do stand up, you're looking for something fun to do, this should check off that box. So this is Ultimate Free Choice. This is number 3 tonight on our top 3. And don't forget, we do our daily specials. This is today's special. This is the signed card to Keyring for $10 off. There'll be a new special tomorrow. You can find it out a couple ways. You see the top header there on the far side. Save $10 on signed card to Keyring. It'll be something new tomorrow. And you also see it when we check out. And on our socials, be sure you're following us on Instagram. We post those daily. And if you're not yet, be sure to subscribe to us over on our YouTube channel. You can find us all things Magic there and everywhere. And if you were not our big winner tonight, it's okay. We'll be back next week. But also, you still have a chance to win big, big Magic worth $400 for free. No entries, no donations, no nothing. All you need to do is predict the score of the Super Bowl. That's it. Everyone gets one entry for this. So let me just put the link in the chat again. And we will also put this in an email as well tomorrow with all of our recap stuff. You have a chance to win over $400 worth of Magic. If you can be like Colin Cloud, if you can be like Banachek, if you can be like any of these amazing mentalists, you will win. And we have the updated list coming in here. J. David Tiemann picking the Eagles over the Chiefs, 27-24. Mr. Tom Cracker, 30-27 Chiefs winning that one. Ryan, Chiefs win 24-17. Derek Bumpus, 31-27, and Ray Coleman, Eagles win. Eagles 27, Chiefs 22. So there's a lot more entries than that, but this is your chance. And as the rules go, one entry per person, multiple entries will be removed, as a reminder. So of course you have until kickoff on this Sunday to get your entry in. So still time to do a little research if you're not a sports fan to kind of figure out who you like best. But you do need to tell us who's going to win and the score, that the final score of the game is, okay? So if you're not a big winner tonight, that is your chance to be a big winner with absolutely no strings attached. Okay, so that is that. Also, one other quick thing I wanted to tell you about. We've been having a lot of fun with these Throwback Thursdays. The one we did last week, featured Johnny Thompson and his wife, Pam. They went by the Great Thompsonian Company. And we put this video up is last week's Throwback Thursday, and it has been quite a hit over on our Facebook page. I think we have over 300,000 views on this one, which means the world loves Johnny Thompson and Pam Thompson. And this one's from 1982. So every week we post new Throwback Thursdays, and stay tuned to find out what the next one is up with us. So if you want to check that out, the full little act he did there. This is from a show called Magic. Was this Magic with the Stars? Yeah, Magic with the Stars in 1982. So this is on our website. Go to allthingsmagic.com, scroll down to our news section. You'll also find our Super Bowl prediction there and our throwback. And then tomorrow we'll also have our top 3 tricks as a entry there too. So there you go. And don't forget, you still have a chance to get your merch. We have t-shirts, hats, beanies, the whole thing. All Things Magic official swag for you over on our website in our shop in the ATM merch section right there. So there you go. All right, friends, I had a blast with you tonight. I've got a plate full of enchiladas still to kill, so I'll do that over in the All Things Magic Lounge, which I haven't even said hello to our friends tonight. Hello, friends. Good to see you over there. See Jake Rober in the Magic Room, Scott R. Smith, Frankie Valle, thank you for streaming tonight's show. J. David Tiemann, thank you for being here. Russell, I'm going to give a little applause for Russell. Good to see you, Russell. Justin Tiemann, thank you for being here. Mr. Berman, Joe Berman, always good to see you. Michael Dawkin, always a pleasure, my friend. We have Claude Wyatt back there. We got Tabletop Island. That is not Tabletop Island. That is Ryan Daniels. We talked about his brand new show, Ghosted, coming up soon. And Cody Fisher in the house. He's hanging with us tonight as well. So cool to see him. Wizards in the Silent World. Looks like there's a book about maybe magicians that the deaf magicians might be a thing from our friends that are the deaf magicians out there. So check that out. Wizards in the Silent World. Very cool. Thank you for that, Russell. Thank you. Give you a little. That's the applause. For those that don't know, that is applause for our deaf friends out there. So there you go. Rich Gilbert with the fan. Look at that sick fan. Look at that sick fan. Nice. And it looks like our friend Russell is one of the people in the book there. Very cool. Very nice, Russell. Very cool. All right. Well, that is going to do it tonight, friends. Thank you is the word that is contagious around here. I found myself saying it a lot to all of you. It's so fun to be surrounded by so many friends and to love magic as much as I do. Or maybe I love it as much as you do. I don't know. But either way, I love this stuff. So we're going to get out of here. I will hang out for a few in the lounge. I'll finish up my enchiladas with our friends. Let me go ahead and do this. And we will get out of here. Don't forget, we are live every Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Time, to bring you more magic news and updates and giveaways and our top 3 tricks and the whole thing. It's a lot of fun. And I'll see you next week. And we'll announce who our big Super Bowl winner was if we have one too. So let's get out of here. I'll see you guys over there. Have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week, friends. Much love. Who won the big prize? It was David First tonight. David First, congratulations to our big winner. One more $10 giveaway. Oh, all right. Well, we're doing another giveaway then. Screw this. Well, let's go to our giveaways. The wife has spoken. Friends, you know that when the wife speaks, you listen. So everyone that's here, we have several people that have already left. So let's go ahead and mix it up. The only caveat here is you do need to be present to win this bonus giveaway. Let's go. Hey, good to see you, Manny. Hope all is well, my friend. Appreciate that very much, Ray. Thank you. Let's see, you gotta be on to win. And it is Claude Wyatt. Congratulations to my old pal, Mr. Claude Wyatt.
Congratulations!
And yes, the boss lady has spoken. So let's give Claude about 30 seconds here to see if he will claim his win. If he has had to scoot and do something with the family, or maybe he's grabbing some dinner, But that's the only thing. You do need to be present to win the bonus giveaway tonight. So let's see if Claude is here. I know that there's a little bit of a delay, but we will let this run on down and see if Claude is still watching. We hit the zeros. Not seeing if Claude is here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. We'll go ahead and give it to Claude because we know who Claude is. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me We'll just go to Claude. Claude Wyatt. He's sleeping in the lounge. Is he really sleeping? We'll do it. Okay, add store credit. $10. And that is a done deal. All right, so congratulations to Claude on his bonus win tonight. So there we go. That's a good way to wrap up the show, I'd say. All right, so cool. Congratulations to Claude.
Congratulations!
All right. So with that said, you can actually be here while I do this real quick. I'm going to do this really quick. So I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm going to move this down here. So what I'm going to do is everyone that was here and donated tonight, I want you to see me do this together. So all of our friends, I'm going to grab all your names right now. And I am going to open up a brand new wheel over here. And everybody that donated tonight, you are officially now on this wheel. So that is everyone tonight. Next week, we will add more names. We'll add more names to everyone throughout the month. And at the end of the week, at the end of the month, we'll do a bonus giveaway to all of our supporters. So that is officially everyone tonight that donated to our show. And I need to turn on duplicates, display duplicates. That's what that should look like. Okay, cool. So that is everyone that supported tonight's show. Thank you. And that is you guys now ready for the big giveaway. So, all right. Let me come over here and let's get on out of here. So congrats to our bonus winner, Claude, and our big winner, David, first tonight, picking up the big win. All right. So here we go, friends. Don't forget to join us next Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Time to do it all over again. All right. Thank you, everybody. I will catch you all next time. Here we go. Have a good night, guys. Always good to see you. Have a great rest of your week as well, Mr. Lou. Always good to see you out there. Wait, one more? What are you talking about? One more. And yes, a big happy birthday to Scott R. Smith, our pal. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate you, buddy. Keep spinning till the enchiladas are gone. I don't know about all that. All right, everybody. Hey, the birthday boy. We'll get out of here on that note. Let me... Hold on. How do I get that? And... Oh, there he goes. Okay. All right. See you guys.
Thank you, and good night.